Joni Tada, in her book When God Weeps, gives a dramatic and accurate illustration of 2 Corinthians 5:21, which says, "For our sake he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God." Here is her description of our kinsman Redeemer as he hung on the cross. The horrible physical pains of the crucifixion were only a warm-up to his growing dread. Hanging there, Jesus begins to feel a foreign sensation. Somewhere during this day, he began to experience an unearthly foul odor, not around his nose, but in his heart. He feels dirty. Human wickedness starts to crawl upon his spotless being, the living excrement of sin from our soul. The apple of his Father's eye turns brown with rot. His Father must not see him like this. From heaven, the Father now rouses himself like a lion disturbed, shakes his mane, and roars against the shriveling remnant of a man hanging on a cross. Never has the Son seen the Father look at him this way, never even felt the least of his angry breath. But the roar shakes the unseen world and darkens the visible sky. The Son does not recognize these eyes. The Father speaks, "Son of man, why have you behaved so? You have cheated, lusted, stolen, gossiped, murdered, envied, hated, and lied. You have cursed, robbed, overspent, overeaten, fornicated, disobeyed, embezzled, and blasphemed. Oh, the duties you have shirked, the children you have abandoned. Who has ever so ignored the poor, so played the coward, so belittled my name? Have you ever held your razor tongue? What a self-righteous, pitiful drunk you are. You who molest young boys, peddle killer drugs, travel in cliques, mock your parents. Who gave you the boldness to rig elections, cause revolutions, torture animals, and worship demons? Does the list never end? Splitting families, raping virgins, acting smugly, playing the pimp, buying politicians, practicing extortion, filming, watching pornography, accepting bribes. You have burned down buildings, perfected terrorist tactics, founded false religions, traded in slavery, relishing each morsel and bragging about it all. I hate you. I loathe these things in you. You disgust me. Now, feel my wrath." Of course, Jesus is innocent of all those things. He is the very definition of purity. The Father knew that, but these two had a pact, a covenant, a promise. They had made to redeem those who had committed such things. Now, on the cross, the unthinkable must take place. Jesus was treated by the Father as if he had personally committed every sinful act ever done. The Father watches as his heart's treasure, the mirror image of himself, sinks down, drowning in raw, liquid, disgusting sin. Jehovah's stored rage against mankind from every century explodes in a single direction, towards Jesus, onto him. My God, why have you forsaken me? But heaven stops listening. God is deaf to his Son's question. The Son stares up at the one who cannot, who will not reach down or even reply. The Trinity had planned it. Jesus, the kinsman Redeemer, endured it. The Father rejected the Son whom he loved. Jesus, the God-man from Nazareth, died. The Father accepted his sacrifice for sin and was satisfied. My kinsman Redeemer has redeemed me. I am redeemed. It is finished.